gentlemen, and welcome to the Sahara Desert, otherwise known as Hudson High School, for the first game of the 2021 Girls Soccer Playoffs. The Raiders are hosting the Superior Spartans in this regional semifinal action. Bringing you the game, as always, Chuck Bublitz. I'm joined, of course, by our resident expert and future superstar, Brian Mose. Mr. Mose, how you doing?
Really damp, maybe. I've been outside for a while. It's hot out there.
It is hot out there. Something tells me Nelly would have something to say about that. And of course, on the camera we have Adam Tilson. He looks like he's cool as a cucumber, cool as the other side of the pillow. Looking good. So we've got playoff action here. I'm holding a bottle of water across the back of my neck because it's hot.
Yeah.
The Raiders are starting fairly standard lineup except for one change. Senior co-captain Maddie Wolfgram injured her ankle in training this week, will not be playing. In her place, junior Noelle Wisty, but it's going to be Wisty, Quinn Williams, Jillian Brown, and Kendall Ross in the back line. Middle of the park, we're going to have, depending on how they line up, the Mertsex. We'll have, who am I missing here? I'm missing somebody. Up top, we're going to have Lewis. Oh, Mertsex and Aubrey Ross. Yeah. And then Grace Lewis, Stella Duffy, Lauren Chuckle up top. For Superior, they are starting, if I can find their lineup, here we go. They've got Presley Kalin, Emma Cooper, Sydney Friedrich, Hannah Drake, Addison Aker, Hadley Porter, Tatum Williams, Julian Roel's the goalie, Autumn Cooper, Emma Fornengo, and Lauren Gunderson. They've got a young team, number of sophomores and freshmen. They've had a rough season, and Raiders are looking to end it tonight.
Yeah, not only that, in a previous matchup, Hudson won pretty comfortably when Superior was, is it up here, down here? Superior is north of us, right?
Yeah.
So when they were down here, Hudson took care of business as they have been all season, one of the top-rated teams in the state, trying to get their legs out under them for the playoffs, regional semifinal. I would definitely expect Hudson to play well. Obviously, Superior will probably throw everything that they have at Hudson, everything but the kitchen sink.
Maybe they will bring the kitchen sink.
Yeah, maybe they will, but I think it should be a good match for Hudson, good way to get the playoffs started.
And here we are underway, right away, long ball, looking for Duffy, coming in. Roel off her line, picking it up, and
Hudson really likes that play off of pretty much any set. If it's available, they've got the talent and the leg to do it.
Roel with a booming punt, finds Jillian Brown, gives it away initially, wins it back, drops it to Williams. Williams up over the top. Get there. Get it, hit it. Come on, Chuckle, turn on the Jets.
Keep fighting.
Oh, she coming close. Really good pressure from Lauren Chuckle. She forced a bad touch there from the defender. I believe that was number 28 Fornengo. And Roel twice off her line early and alertly within the first minute of play. This might be a sign of things to come.
Maybe. A Superior is going to need stellar goalkeeping in this match, regardless of how it turns out.
I think that's true. Played out there by number 8, Hannah Drake, throwing for the Raiders. So it's going to be a throw-in here for the Raiders. Coach Kyle Flanagan looking smart in that Carolina blue training top, grabbing the ball, and looks like Wisty is going to be throwing the ball in. Ooh, a little back heel attempt there. Grace Lewis wins at that. No, it's not going to be offsides. Crossing it in, looking for Duffy. Huge save from Roel. Followed up by Mertzek. Deflected by the defender and cleared out. The pressure is on.
So that
Heck of a save, though.
I was going to say, and the player that got in front of it was number 21. That would be Autumn Cooper.
And you can see down there,
really good play.
Roel just like shaking her jersey out. I do not want to be a goalie on a night like tonight. I mean, look at her. She's got long sleeves, black. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Brown looking for Chuckle. Chuckle's ball back just off the mark. Throw in for the Spartans. Let's see if the is Chuckle grabbing her back there, or is she just, although to be fair, I wouldn't want to be the Raiders either wearing navy. No thanks. One advantage to being Superior, they get to wear their road whites. Stepping up, winning it initially is Aubrey Ross. Really good job there. But now one back, Avery Mertzek on the prowl, looking to slot it through. Just not quite on the same page. I think she was looking for that run from Grace, and Grace didn't quite see it initially. But if anyone's in form and ready to go, it's Roel. Jillian Roel for the Spartans has been really good early here.
And I don't believe there's been a shot on net for Hudson. And Roel is still making her impact felt very early on in this match.
Right. And you know, I think so many times you see a timid goalkeeper that maybe doesn't come out on some of those as the ball slips off Quinn Williams' head backwards, and then Wisty just kind of chips it up, working hard to get there as Ross, unable to do so.
Uncharacteristic play on the back end for Hudson right there. Bit sloppy.
Throw in here, number 3 for Emma Cooper to take, or for Spartans, Emma Cooper to take it. You know, I hope they had an air-conditioned coach bus on the trip down here.
They did have a coach bus. I saw that.
Stella Duffy just clearing it out. Lots of time and space. Lauren Chuckle, she settles, she turns, and then stumbles. It kind of feels like that's... Oh, there she sends it through.
Beautiful
Lovely
ball.
Grace Lewis onto it. Initially after Linus Roel. Grace Lewis looks. Grace Lewis shoots. Grace Lewis. I think that crossed the line. It looked like it crossed the line. They're stopping. Yes, it did cross the line. Excellent call. The assistant referee called it. He was running back towards the middle of the field. That's a goal for the Raiders in the 4th minute of play. Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 6, Grace Lewis. Assisting on the play, Lauren Chuckle. Lewis from Chuckle. Raiders 1, Spartan 0. So you can see holding on to the ball here is Roel. She's upset, but I think that's the right call.
Well, and I would agree with you. It's just I think she might have been more confused at the fact that the side judge didn't make a call. He kind of stayed and
well, but that's what he did. What he did is he stopped and he ran back towards the middle, and that's the indication to the center ref that, hey, there was a goal scored. You know.
And Ruel got her explanation. Good goal there for Hudson as Grace Lewis buries an early chance after Hudson knocked on the door a few times with some set plays.
Yeah, they were knocking on Roel's door, and then send her. Oh, no.
Here's another rush.
And now just past her. Oh, breaking ankles is Avery Mertzek. Now cutting back inside, looking for her sister, takes a touch, settles, takes another touch, goes to shoot, gets knocked, no call, goal kick. Stella Duffy kind of raising her hand, wondering if there maybe could have been a foul called there. But as it is, goal kick for the Raiders. We are in the 5th minute of play. Hudson leading 1-0 already through a Grace Lewis goal. Glad to have all tens of you joining us here on the interwebs.
Yeah, this is recorded.
Oh, I've just been informed we are not live. So all of you, I'm sure now that you can watch it at your leisure, I'm sure there's thousands of you, and we're glad to have you. Lovely through ball. First touch. Get there, Stella. Get there, Stella. Get there, Stella. Again, brave off her line as Roel. She's the MVP. I don't care how this game ends. Roel's the MVP. 5 minutes of work.
Yeah.
Corner kick. The Superior bench was pumped up for a second. I don't know if they were just cheering Roel on or what. Let's go, girls, yells Coach Albrecht. That's 2 Albrechts in the air. We got Terry Albrecht at Eau Claire North, and we got Len Albrecht. It's a family affair. Or they might not at all be related.
Who knows?
The Shadow, that's who knows. Taking it short. Lauren Chuckle attacking the end line. Time and space, dropping it back for Avery. Avery settles, eyes it up.
Great
another
save.
Huge save. Crossed over, another huge save. Standing literally on her head.
Somebody ate her Wheaties this morning. I mean, that's just amazing. The
I mean,
saves that she made on that one.
Yes. I mean, she's been... I truly perfect. She's been in the right places. She's made all the plays. She's holding on to the ball.
Yeah, that Grace Lewis shot is really tough because Lewis slotted it pretty much at the perfect position.
Yes.
It was as close as it could get.
At some point in time, an effective attacker is going to be able to beat a goalie. You know, when they're in alone, uncontested, it's there's only so much, pardon me, a goalkeeper can do.
Yeah.
You know, when you have however tall she is, with the amount of goals she has to cover, just at some point in time, there's nothing you can do. The attacker places the ball right.
Oh,
flicked over here. The Raiders again on the attack. It's about a 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Oh, great little hesitation move. Laney crossing, looking for Stella.
Nice.
Goal. Goal for the Raiders in the 7th minute of play. Scored by number 18, Stella Duffy. Assisting on the play, number 8, Laney Mertzek. Duffy from Mertzek. Raiders 2, Spartan 0. Oh, the Stella chant has started, so Raiders are off and running. 7 minutes, 2 goals, and they are looking as comfortable as can be.
On a perfectly slotted ball there from Mertzek.
Yes.
Straight to Duffy. I mean, it couldn't have been any better. All Duffy had to do was just finish the chance.
Yeah, Laney took a little hesitation, dribble, turned around the defender, and then she was in, and then just put it right on Stella's foot. Stella, but then just as importantly, Stella made a great run. She timed her run, she got inside the defender, got in a good position in the 6-yard box, and put herself in a spot to have an easy tap in.
Yeah, wherever.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever needed,
That was fun.
Move it through
Here come the
middle.
Raiders again, looking through for Stella Duffy. Lovely pass. Stella takes up 1 touch away from the defender, 2 touches. Stella shoots.
Oh.
That's got to be a goal, too. That bounced down and in. No call from the referees. That one looked like it bounced down and in. Although,
I don't know.
I tell you, I feel like Germany in 1966 here. No, actually, I feel like England in 66.
Good play here.
Here comes Kendall Ross. Carrying, looking to send Stella Duffy up down the line. Stella running, Lauren attacking. Grace on the far post. Following
make a
slowly
run.
is Avery. Stella beats 1 defender. Looking to cross. Hits good positioning there by number 8 by Drake. Drake clears it out, and here come the Spartans. Winning it back is Aubrey Ross. He's got some time. Looking for options. Planting to the corner. Stella just didn't have anything there. You wonder if the heat's affecting them already because,
I would not blame them.
I mean, truly.
It's like 93. It feels hotter than that.
Yeah, the field's got to be significantly warmer.
It's like a SEC football game. It's just so hot.
Now I know what Uptown Funk feels like.
God.
Great settle there by Gunderson. 1 back by Chuckle. Finds Laney. Laney sending Grace Lewis through. Lewis with Avery on the far post. Cutting it back middle of the box. Oh, scooping it towards Lauren Chuckle as the defender. Winning it back is initially Grace Lewis, and now Grace is on it. Looking for options. Laney Mertzek coming over. Gets it, keeps it in. Turns, looks to beat the defender. Drops back to Grace. Good job there. Wise possession. Oh, lovely first touch to get past the defender. Looking for Stella. Stella trying to get ahead on it. Looks like it maybe came off the defender last. It did. Goal or corner kick rather for the Raiders. It's been a smorgasbord of attacking here for the Raiders, and we got all sorts of substitutions. Let's see who we can figure out here. So Kira's coming in, and then we've got hard to tell.
White jerseys don't
5,
help.
6, and 12. 5, 6, and 12. Check into the game for the Raiders. Number 5, Kira Young. Into the game for the Spartans. Number 5, Carly Lohman. Number 6, Lucy Drogas. And number 12, Bryn Kimmis. So here we go. We have 1 defender over now. Number 5, Carly Lohman. Chuckle's going to play it into the box. High towards the penalty spot there. Finds, I believe that was Avery.
Yep.
And she is
Tried to get
unable
her
to
left
play it
boot
in.
on
We've
it.
got 2 more substitutions coming in.
Oh, scratch that. Looks like just 1.
Just 1, and it's going to be possibly number 2 here, although I'm trying to see. Yeah, it looks like she's just bringing some water to the goalkeeper. That's good work. 7, rather. Number 7. Check into the game for the Spartans. Number 7, Moya Rhodes. Rhodes in. Superior doesn't have anybody anywhere near midfield.
Nope.
Quinn Williams dropping it back to Abby Carlson. Welcome to the game, Abby. Good to have you. Cleared it up. Time and space here. Stella gets a flick on. Chuckle pursuing. Oh, wow. Turning on the Jets. Really good job by Lauren Chuckle. She gets taken down in the box. No call. Now Avery Mertzek dribbling, attacking, shooting, scoring.
Beautiful.
Avery Mertzek. Goal for the Raiders. Scored in the 11th minute of play by number 10, Avery Mertzek. Mertzek for the Raiders. Hudson 3, Spartan 0. So 11 minutes in, 3-0.
Assist.
Unassisted, and we'll see who came into the game here for Hudson. Looks like someone up top. Is that Carson?
Yeah, Carson
Looks like
Spencer.
Carson Spencer came in.
14.
Just Carson? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 14, Carson Spencer.
Superior trying to go for the big play now off of the... I'm blanking.
Off of the restart.
Off the restart.
Grace Lewis here on the ball. Dropping it back to Laney. Oh, geez, just sucking her in. And now Grace attacking the ball. She's got Carson. Find her. Oh, what a lovely
Beautiful.
pass. What a great first
Finish
touch.
it.
And now finish Carson. And a great
Yes.
goal. Goal for the Raiders. Scored by number 14, Carson Spencer. Assisting on the play, number 6, Grace Lewis. Spencer from Lewis. Raiders 4, Spartan 0. So in the 12th minute of play, we've got number 14, Carson Spencer. From number 6, Grace Lewis. Great job by Mertzek to set up Grace with a lovely weighted through ball. And here we go.
I mean, it seems like Hudson is back in playoff form after, I think, about 3 minutes of missing some finishing, or not finishing chances, rather, excuse me. Been out in the sun for a little bit. Gotta collect myself. But
Do you need a freeze pop?
maybe sometime later.
Because you know your grandma brought some freeze pops.
Yeah, thank you, Grandma. Oh, good chance
here
here for
comes a chance
Superior.
For Superior.
Nice job, Abby. Abby didn't have to move that much, but good positioning there from the senior keeper.
No, but that was extremely dangerous.
Does that count as
the
a
kind
shot
of
on
defending. That counts as a shot on goal in my book.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it kind of trailed over.
That was not the kind of defending you want to see in a game that you're in control of. Don't want to give them any life.
Yeah, it's,
Although to be fair, I'm sitting in the shade and I'm sweating like a stuck pig. So
it's definitely a different feeling out there on the beautiful turf field.
Yep.
Well, that's
no handball called there.
I was gonna say.
It's like inadvertent, and here comes a Spartan attack. Turning on the Jets is number 4, Sydney Friedrich. Nice job by Quinn Williams stepping in front there, and she's just playing it out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans. Coach Solom giving a little bit of coaching points there from the sideline. Looks like we've got, nope, nobody checking in. Sorry, that's trainer Megan over there. Throw-in one by Jillian Brown. Deflected off of Jillian.
good defensive
Kicked
work
by
right
number
there.
6, Lucy Drogas, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans as they do some more substituting here. And we've got number 26 is coming in for them, as well as number 32, I believe. And then for the Raiders, who's coming in?
3? Is that Grace Sedin?
Grace Sedin, yep. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 26, Lily Oliver, and number 32, Lily Walrath. Into the game for the Raiders, number 3, Grace Hedin. So Hedin and oh, yep, that's correct, just Hedin. Thrown him here now, and it's going to be one back for the Raiders by Jillian Brown. Jillian looking for Grace. One initially by the Spartans, then Grace plays the ball. Oh, looking to go through was Avery for Grace Lewis. Unable to do so, but now stepping up is Noelle Wisty, turning on a little burst of speed. She's got Grace running down the line. Grace trying to stay on side, unable to do so.
Yeah.
I think just the timing of the pass was a little bit off there.
Now, do we have ball persons?
There are no
today?
ball
I
persons
was gonna
today.
say I would not envy that job.
It is, you know what? It's just hot.
Yeah. I mean, coming from the baseball field, also shout out to the Hudson baseball team. As far as I know, they're leading 4-0 against a ranked Eau Claire North squad. Maybe that's
Nice.
changed, but good pitching performance from Owen Anderson and great hitting from the lineup.
Where's
Tonight?
Owen Anderson going to school?
He's going to the really great University of St. Cloud State.
Oh, St. Kate's going to be a Husky. I heard all the Raiders who are worth their weight are going to be Huskies. The ones that are almost worth their weight are going to be going to Menominee, to be going to Stout.
That one was too easy.
Here comes Avery Mertzek, center. Yep, there we go.
Beautiful
Right
ball.
through the gap.
Find
There's
it,
just
find it, find it.
that defensive shape isn't there. Grace Lewis, tight, take a touch, stay on side, girl, stay on side. Right through the hands. Oh, unfortunate. Really, the first mistake that Roel has made.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it was a. It was a driven low shot by Grace Lewis, which is tough. And to Roel's credit, she kept it out of the back of the net. Looks like there are some possible ball persons behind the goal there. I'm not sure who that is, but they should be
Also, I would
working to do their job.
I would move towards the track in the shade and not stand out in the field in the sun.
Well, and there we go. Oh, look at that! Just how easily she gets by people. Like at some point in time, frustration just off the outside of the post.
It was almost just like kind of like a red carpet to kind of
Like,
walk in for a
truly.
scoring chance.
And number 3's checking back in. Like if you're Superior, I mean that's if I'm going to have one thing to say is, like when someone has the ball, go stop them.
Yeah.
Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 3, Emma Cooper. You know, it's one thing to just be not as good as your opponent. That's a part of sport and competition. But they need to at least need to make it, make Hudson work for it. Don't let their best player run right to your goal.
Yeah.
Trying to get it in the net.
Yeah, Ruel has been really, really good for Superior, but she's not going to stop every single chance.
Right.
And nearly any other shot besides one hitting the post, like on that one. I mean, Hudson has a grade A chance.
Wisty stepping in, dropping it back to Carlson.
Send it. Nice.
Abby with the boot. Give him the boot. The
Ooh.
roots are radical. And we got a foul there on Avery Murtzak.
1 foot on the ball and 1 foot being taken out in midair.
Yep.
That's
So it's a free
definitely
kick here
not
for
fun call.
Superior. Number 8, Drake, is going to be taking it. Not to be confused, of course, with the great Canadian hip-hop artist and general overall
What's his
entertainment
real name,
superstar.
though? What's his real name?
I have no clue.
Aubrey Graham.
I mean, that's a good name, too. I like that name.
Aubrey.
Okay, we've got a near Tiger sub coming in here for the Raiders. We do
Let's
have a
go.
couple coming in for Superior.
We're going to need multiple Tiger subs on a hot day like this.
Yeah, I think so. It's a good thing we have these binoculars, the official Raider binoculars. Here comes Carson Spencer, turn on jet. She's got Grace hitting across. Really nice job by number 21, Autumn Cooper there. Really nice job to win that.
Well, and that's a part of what you talked about. Don't let Hudson have anything. Make
Yeah.
them earn it. Outwork them.
And here we go. We've got a Tiger sub coming in here for Hudson. As we've got Stella, Lauren, Grace Hansen, and I'm missing somebody. Stella, Lauren, Grace Hansen, and 13, that's Keisha Johnson. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 29, Paige Sanders, and number 30, Lauren Gunderson. Looking for Duffy, kept in by Kira, dropped back, Chuckle, shanks it a little bit. Stepping over to win it was Carson Spencer, Grace hitting near. Checking into the game at the last stoppage for Hudson, number 18, Stella Duffy, number 12, Grace Hansen, number 13, Keisha Johnson, number 21, Lauren Chuckle. So Keisha Johnson here with the throw-in for the Raiders. As the official is looking, there is a sub coming on here. Is that Quinn Williams?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 22, Quinn Williams. Keisha Johnson with a throw-in. Shouldered by Cooper there, and then kicked out by, that was shouldered, I believe, by, Autumn Cooper, and then kicked out by Emma Cooper. Johnson again with a throw-in. Looking, I think, initially to Chuckle. Cleared out. Another throw-in for the Raiders. Keisha Johnson chasing it down. It's a lot of running. Hey, I would go slow, Keisha, there. You're in the shade. Slow it down. Just enjoy the walk. So it's a dominant performance. You can just see the girls that are just wiping the sweat from their brows. It's just running down. You can just watch them during these breaks.
Midwestern summers are really fun.
Seriously. At least it's not too terribly humid.
Yeah, that's, I guess, one positive. At least you're not walking through
Ball
stuff.
falls to Carson Spencer. Crossing it over, pursuing his Duffy, working to keep it in. She's got Noelle
Play it
Wisty
back.
behind her.
There you go.
Drops it back for Wisty. Good job reading the play there. Just unable to get there. Looking for Grace Hansen. Cleared out. Throw in Raiders.
Oh, there goes Flanagan.
Right?
Past
Look
the
at Coach
trees.
Flanagan. Look at him. He's so fit and young looking. And We got a stoppage of time for a water break. So 20 minutes in here, Mr. Mose. What's your early read at the water break here?
It's definitely warm. You can see that on the field with the players at any stoppage. Wiping the sweat off. One of the goalies, Ruel, getting water. Wouldn't be surprised if Abby Carlson also had a water bottle at her net. It's extremely hot. That's not news to anybody. For Hudson, it's a matter of finishing chances. They've had some really good ones. And they did that for, I'm trying to think of the right minute amount of that span, but they had like a 6-minute span where it was almost like they couldn't miss.
Yeah.
Before and after that, it's been a little bit more shaky in terms of finishing chances. Ruel has played really well for Superior. Superior's had...
She's played Ruel,
nice
you could say.
Good pun. And for Superior, really the only like major chances that they've had, if you can even call them major chances, is Hudson being sloppy on the back end, Superior getting a touch in Hudson's half or kind of Hudson's quarter of the field. So it's important for Hudson to kind of clean up some of those mistakes. I get that this is a much different atmosphere than maybe what you'll maybe be used to. It's going to continue to be hot though, and as you play even better teams as you move on, because you'd hope that it'd cool down, but I don't think it's gonna. So if the hot weather is that bothersome, which it probably is, you got to make sure that you can execute correctly.
Yep, and you just I think so much of what's going to matter is what are they doing when they're not on the field? Are they hydrating consistently? It's like if they're taking care of their bodies and doing the right things, they're going to be able to perform. You know, are you going to run like you ran the amount that you would run if it was 70 degrees? Of course not. But it's I think if I'm Coach Solom, that's my conversation is, hey, your job's to drink as much water as possible, to put the fruits and the veggies in and just really take care of your body and get to sleep so that you're ready to perform in this kind of weather. Basically, live your life as if you're Ryan Delacroix.
Of course.
Your body's a temple. Treat it as such. I think, and to be honest with you, I think most of the wisdom that Coach Solom has, I think he probably learned from, former Raider tennis coach Dave Dahl, who's really in the annals of Hudson Raider history. He's known as the Jerry Yucatel of tennis coaching. And here we go, back in action. Thanks for joining us for that interlude. Hudson with an opportunity shot. What a heck of a shot and a great save. Spencer was right there on the little half volley, and Roel was right there with the save. Roel holding the ball. Booming punt, uncontested, unable to get a touch on, and then a flicked header. Quinn Williams playing deep for the Raiders, finds Kira Young. Ball slips past Cooper, I believe that is.
Ooh.
Excuse me, that was not Cooper, that was Walrath, and she takes Kira Young down, and here comes Cooper trying to play the through ball. Excellent interception by Williams, and now out to Wisty. Checking back his Duffy.
Could probably cook eggs
Picks her heads
outside
up
today.
I mean, you're not kidding. I actually just left some in a pan of water on my dashboard. I'm expecting I'll have hard-boiled eggs when I get back. Great move by Grace Hansen, and then just flubs the pass a little bit. I think she was on a different page than Carson Spencer. But it's going to be a Raider throw-in. Stella Duffy over to take it. 22nd minute. The Raiders are leading 4-0. If you're just joining us, you're watching this online after the game, so you can rewind. But if you want to rewind to the 4th minute, you can see the first goal. That was Grace Hansen from Lauren Chuckle. 7th minute, Stella Duffy from Lainey Mertzek. In the 11th minute, Avery Mertzek scored unassisted. And in the 12th minute, Carson Spencer scored assist from Grace Lewis. Coach Solomon giving some positive support over there. Slides through to Lauren Chuckle, takes one touch. Defenders close immediately. They're just going to have to shoot quicker. They're not going to have time to do that with the number of bodies, and Superior's just kind of hanging back, waiting to pounce on those little mistakes and clear the ball.
A couple of these possessions looked a little bit like foosball, just kind of bouncing it between other people,
right?
Just standing around, and it's difficult to play soccer in weather like this, so certainly an interesting spot for both squads.
Nice switch by Young. Falls to Grace Hansen. Cuts inside to Chuckle. Oh, excellent
Great.
control. Excellent shot. Excellent goal for the Raiders. Goal for the Raiders. In the 23rd minute of play, scored by number 21, Lauren Chuckle. Assisting on the play, number 12, Grace Hansen. Chuckle from Hansen. Raiders 5, Spartan 0.
You got it, man. You're better than
I mean, just wonderful. Nothing I can say can do that goal justice. Just beautiful touch off of the receiver of the pass. Perfect placement, tucked right under the crossbar.
She chuckled it.
Yeah.
And here we go again. Looking to go long are the Spartans.
Ooh.
Just past Quinn Williams. Abby Carlson over.
whatever. She plays softball.
Plays it back into the box. Picks it up.
Stuck on one of the hills, so ever since then she's like just absolutely insists that none of our vehicles will work on different hills, which is probably some truth to that.
I think one of my favorite things to watch on this Raider soccer team is Abby Carlson just boot the ball.
Yeah.
Carrie Young takes a deflection. Oh, good job, Noel Wisty, reading that play. Really good work. Love it. Back to Stella Duffy. Duffy takes a little cheeky touch around over there to clear it out as Cooper. Duffy kind of knocks into her. Drake, pardon me. What do we got? That's 7, I believe. Nope, that's the Ross girls. Kendall and Aubrey Ross. Checking into the game for the Raiders. Number 2, Kendall Ross. And number 15, Aubrey Ross. Ooh, great turn by Stella. Trying just to keep it in, unable to do so. So the Ross girls are checked back into the game. Some of the starters starting to come back in. See if they can maybe add some more goals here with 20 plus minutes left to play in the first half.
Oh, he's back.
Ross calmly back to Carlson. Carlson takes a touch, finds Brown. Brown turns, a little bit of pressure. Nice job dealing with it. Carries into space. Continues to carry, just a step too far.
Yeah.
Nice job intercepting by Lily Oliver. One back by Keisha Johnson. Keisha Johnson with a big switch, looking for Wisty. Wisty coming up, pressure on by number 29, Paige Sanders. Wisty to Hansen. Hansen center through. Oh, you missed the opportunity. Over to Grace Hedin.
It was like 35 seconds.
Clearance almost went to Spencer, and it's going to roll out for a Raider throw-in. Grace, I think Mr. Stella had the run on.
Now I was going to make a American football player reference to Abby Carlson and her punt spot. Are there any good goalies I don't know about that are known for punting? I think you would know better than I.
I mean, you get to the top level, they're all booting at 70
Yeah.
yards.
I was going to say, reminded me of Ray Guy.
There's a
punter.
little old school, the only
There's
one in
an
the Hall
award
of Fame,
named after
right?
it, Yes.
Stella Duffy, 2 defenders, taking him on, winning the ball, crossing to Hedin. Hedin looking maybe for a volley, got a little bit unsure, hit her in the chest, cleared out initially. Chasing it down was Lauren Chuckle. She's got, is that Grace Hansen? Nope, Keisha Johnson, rather. Lauren to Keisha. Keisha on her magical right foot, driving the ball. Takes a deflection, finds Grace Hansen, stops, turns, loses the ball under her feet just a little bit, touches end line, cuts it back for Stella Duffy, poking it through. Cleared out. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies in there. Too many bodies for them to play through.
And Hudson is setting themselves up with good chances off the individual where you get really skilled players who can kind of make that blow-by step. Superior has been caught kind of on their heels
Checking
a couple
into the game
times.
for the Spartans, number 4, Sydney Friedrich. Into the game for the Raiders, number 8, Lainey Mertzek. And number 10, Avery Mertzek.
Like even with Grace Hansen on that last play, even though she loses possession for a split second, she's able to collect herself and build up enough speed and momentum to get past kind of the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, you can just see that the looks like we got maybe one more substitution coming in here for the Spartans. 32 checking in, looks like. Also checking into the game for the Spartans, number 32, Lily Walrath.
Ooh, good battle right there on the far side of the pitch.
Really excellent job, but then stepping up nicely and winning it is Wisty. Duffy just letting that go. I tell you what, that is a hot day reaction. 70 degrees. I guarantee you Stella's chasing that ball down. Today she's like, meh, that's out. 20 yards ago, I'm not getting it.
That's right. Your grandma is the best. The best. You appreciate your grandma. Sorry.
There's Ruel.
Roll with a restart. Falls to Laney. Finds Chuckle. Looking through for Hedin. Pursue it, Grace. Bounces a little bit far. Picked up by Ruel.
I don't know if that was touched by Grace, but it looked like she got her foot on the ball
Possibly,
to kind of keep it alive. That's still a good play, even though it doesn't lead to a scoring chance.
The the quality the Raiders are bringing tonight is just of the highest level. I think if, like, just the level of quality that the team is bringing, if that was a person, it would be your grandma, Brian. Just top quality. Drop back Acacia to Abby Carlson. Abby just, first time, clears it up and out. It's going to roll to Lauren Shuckle. She's got time. She's got space to turn. She's got time to send Stella, and misses it again. Now she's got it. Oh, she was looking to just go to goal there, was Stella, and she just missed it. Now cuts it back past one. Blows past a second. Trying to slot it across. She had Avery on the far post, Lauren in the middle, and we're going to have a substitution as Grace Lewis comes back into the game, I believe.
That could have been quite the highlight if that chance is finished. I mean,
checking back into the game for the Raiders, number 6, Grace Lewis. So Lewis in, we've got Laney and Lauren over for the Raiders. Number 15, Hadley Porter over there for the Spartans. They did send 2. Laney just ran by them all, running, slotting it across, and nobody's there at the far post. I guess they don't want to score.
It's going to hit the flag. Oh.
It'll be a throw-in for Superior. So if I'm Hudson, let's just pile it on, win the ball back, and score.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the closest that you can get it to without it being a goal kick.
It was always frustrating when I coach, where you get someone carrying the ball down the sideline and no one would be making a run. It's like, do you guys just not want to score? Oh, almost had it, did Lauren Shuckle. Cleared out only as far as Laney. Finds Avery.
Good ball.
2 on her. Lauren Shuckle, a lot of time, a lot of space. Around, nice little move by Lauren Shuckle. Shooting far post, scoring. Really, really good goal from Lauren Shuckle. Nice job. Goal for the Raiders. Scored in the 28th minute of play by number 21, Lauren Shuckle. Assisting on the play, number 10, Avery Mertzek. Shuckle from Mertzek. Raiders 6, Spartan 0. That was a snipe. Just that to me, it's like you don't overpower it. Just tuck the ball away. Looks like we got 17 checked in here. It's going to be Sophia Nault, first time in for the game for her. Checking into the game at the last stoppage for the Raiders, number 17, Sophia Nault.
Yeah, and for Chuckle on that goal, it doesn't always have to be top shelf or upper 90 or anything. Just
right, it doesn't have to be Kristen
knows.
Pulisic's Elfmeter. I was going to speak German. Penalty kick against Mexico on Saturday. That was a boss play. I don't know if you saw any of the highlights from that game.
The main thing that I took away from that is the fans. That was pretty brutal. One of the players getting hit in the face with a drink.
Yeah, and then I was at the Gold Cup final. Yeah. 4 years ago, and it was Mexico Jamaica, and so it was a lot of Mexican fans, and there's kind of a tradition. They basically have an anti-gay slur that the fans yell all the time, and that's been an ongoing problem, and they had to stop the game for that as well, which wasn't great. But the drama between the teams was of the highest level, even if the gameplay maybe wasn't the finest. 18, and let's see who we got coming back in. 8, and then 16 in for the Raiders. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 18, Tatum Williams, and number 8, Hannah Drake. Into the game for the Raiders, number 16, Allie Stubendick. So Stubendick making her first varsity appearance.
So as somebody who's more of a novice when it comes to professional soccer, does that mean the United States is on its way back to the World Cup with a win like that? Or is that more of just kind of a... I mean, I remember it was a big deal when they missed it.
It was a huge deal. It was pathetic. It was absolutely embarrassing. I mean, you just...
Against a Trinidad team that had nothing to play for.
Given the size of our... Again, rings the post. Again, given the size of our country, given the amount of resources that our soccer federation has, it's an embarrassment when we don't qualify for the World Cup. The game Saturday meant nothing in that regard, right? World Cup qualifying starts in the fall, the final round. And what it was a young team winning a significant game that meant something against a rival, you know, and having some success, and that helps build confidence in the coach and for some of those young players. Avery just kind of chips it. I think she was maybe just trying to kind of cross it far post or chip it over. Great save by Roel.
That's a tough shot to take with kind of what I'm assuming is the weak foot, and try and get it in their short side.
So the long answer longer is that it's a good sign, because that was a game that really meant something against an opponent that wanted to beat them, that had a top squad, right?
Yeah.
They didn't bring, it wasn't their D squad or something. And they overcame adversity, 2 deficits to come back and win. And, also I think the big thing is their key players, their best players, McKinney, Pulisic, and Reyna, scored goals. So they played an important role, settled nicely by Grace, just ran away from her a little bit, but she nearly wins the ball. But what an excellent effort there by Cooper for the Spartans. Aubrey Ross in a great spot there to win the ball back. Uses her body really well to shield the ball. Now turns, finds Avery in a pocket of space between the defenders, powers past one, and just goes to goal. Slots it across. Nault stumbles. Nault takes a touch. Nault still on it. Shot there by Stubendick, chasing it down as Ross, dropping it back for Keisha Johnson. Hudson here looking for number 7. Keisha, just a little bit too much on that one, but that was a great chance there. Lots of players coming in here for the Raiders.
3 of them.
Grace Hansen, looks like Kylie Newis, and 23, that is Ava Almelsberg. Checking into the game for the Raiders. Number 11, Kylie Newis. Number 12, Grace Hansen. And number 23, Ava Amelsberg. And then we've got, looks like, 23 and 32 back in for Superior. Checking into the game for Superior, number 23, Kendall Callery. And number 32, Lily Walrath.
Shout
now
out
the subs
to,
are coming hot and heavy.
Shout out to Ava Amelsberg getting her first action
Right?
at varsity. Played well for JV.
Yes.
Friend of my sister's.
Yep.
So it's should be a good time.
And any friend of Katie Mose is a friend of the broadcast, the whole broadcast team, right?
Yeah.
Great job, Grace Hansen. Great job, Grace Hansen. Great job. Can't get the shot on frame, but really excellent work there to get the ball, win it. Looks like Carson Spencer's coming back in, and then we've got to see who this is for Superior. 7. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 7, Moya Rhodes, and into the game for the Raiders, number 14, Carson Spencer. So lots of subs now. Hope Spencer gets a touch on it right away, off the goal kick. Looking through for Nault, just past her, can't get a touch on it. I think we're going to have subs just about every restart here just to try and keep these girls fresh, and that's good, but that's responsible by the coaches. It's hot, and it's hotter on the field.
Kind of have like hockey line changes.
Smart play there by Amelsberg coming in, one of her first varsity touches, and now Nault
Setting
gets
up a
it,
great
send
play
Carson.
here.
Oh,
on.
missed it. Ball was too much stuck on her feet, but what a great pass for Stubendick. Wow, I love that pass. Stubendick dropping it back, smart play. Kylie Newis looking for the cross, takes a deflection,
Let
going
that
to
one
roll
roll.
out for
Yep.
a corner kick. Number 5's for sure going to check in for Superior here. See who else, if we can figure it out. Hard to tell. Here we go. Newest, or Keisha Johnson, rather. Far post. Nobody's going to get it. Somebody go get the ball. Looks like a handball, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever came in there for Hudson kind of over pursued on the ball, and the hand just touched it.
So it's going to be a free kick. Looks like we got number 12 coming in for Superior as well. 5 and 12. And then Kira Young's going to check in here at the next stoppage for the Raiders. Grace Hansen looking to turn. Turning, carrying, finding Johnson, or Spencer, rather, excuse me. Cleared out for a, no, not. It's quite the spin there, and then eventually there by number 7, Moya Rhodes, out for a corner. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 5, Carly Lohman, and number 12, Bryn Kims. Into the game for the Raiders, number 5, Kira Young. So the subs keep coming. Corner kick, Keisha Johnson. Oh, what a heck of a save. Ooh, what a heck of a save. Quick hands by Roel. Stops the ball.
She's slow to get up too.
Yeah, I think
Fatigue.
she's just gassed. I think standing out there in the sun is just a lot. in the long sleeve black top.
Yeah, I mean, at least there's a little bit of orange on it to help, but
Still.
man.
Just dark colors. Great job by Amelsberg there, making the run through the middle. Nault finding her as newest.
Ooh.
Runs just under her foot, but it falls to Grace Hansen. Hansen looking for Spencer.
Finish it.
Cross. Oh, lovely near post cross. Great job by Roel covering there. 37th minute of play. Hudson leading 6-0. Dominant performance by the top-seeded Raiders. Kiriang finds the feet of Newis. Nice job dropping it back, moving the ball well. Here are the second team players for the Raiders. Oh, good job by Spencer there. Just getting a little poke on in front of the defender. Hansen picks up her head. A little hesitation dribble bet there. Oh, a little give and go. Love it. Love the combination play. Dropping it back. Spencer looking for the cross. Just couldn't get her hips around on it. And here come more substitutions. Cooper and... There we go. 21-31 checking in. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 21, Autumn Cooper, and number 31, Lexi Lohman. And if we can see who got in here for the Raiders, trying to see. Riley White came in, and I think that's it. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 20, Riley White. White getting her first touch of the game. Clears it up and over. Looking for Nault. Excuse me, rather looking for Hansen. Won there by Cooper for the Spartans. Long ball. Stopped initially by Young and then cleared out towards Stubendick. For sure the most athletic of her family. I mean, it's not saying much, but she is athletic. That's for sure. Stubendick unable to direct the cross into the box. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Spartans. Only as far as Newis takes it off her chest, rolls over a little bit. Big switch looking for Hedin, who's now playing in the back. Couple touches to settle it. Finds the feet of Hansen. Out to Spencer. I love the pace of play here for the Raiders. Playing quickly, playing accurately. Spencer, near post. Just got to work on that cross from that angle. That just can't be right at the keeper like that. Another substitution for Superior. Get ready to come in here. I believe it's number 32 again. Lily Walrath has just kind of been in and out of the game quite a bit.
And Ruel has been positioning herself, really well this match. I mean, any sort of short side shot or missed opportunity to cross, I mean, she's right there.
Oh, Stubendick, what a great ball finding Nault. Nault turning, dropping back to White. White shooting. Oh, she got her foot behind it, just not able to direct it on frame. Love that attack from the Raiders, and here goes Walrath back into the game for the Spartans. Checking into the game for Superior, number 32, Lily Walrath. 40th minute of play here. We've got 5 minutes left. Hudson comfortably in control.
Yep.
Too much Keisha. Great job by Roel. Grace Hedin wins the ball, finds Carson Spencer. Time and space to Grace Hansen. Two defenders closing, a wide open in the middle of the boxes. Sophia Nault, she's offsides though. There's some question in the press box as to whether that actually was offsides. A little bit of controversy here in an otherwise controversy-free game. Well, that's not true, actually. It was the first goal of the match, actually, was full of controversy as Grace Lewis took a lovely through ball from Lauren Chuckle and slotted the ball far post. It hit the post into the goal, but then ultimately rolled out and into the hands of the goalkeeper. The assistant referee correctly deemed it to have the entire ball to have fully crossed the goal line.
Yeah.
Therefore, it was a goal, even though it subsequently came out. But just the angle that it hit the post and came out was deceptive. And certainly Roel for Superior didn't like the call, but I think it was the right call. So this isn't the first controversy, the great offsides controversy of 2021. Hansen really been on the ball quite a bit here, doing a nice job in the middle of the park, being available, getting the ball, keeping it moving. You know, you can tell that kind of point guard in basketball and midfielder in soccer, those skills of just kind of helping the team play, helping other people be successful. Great job by Kylie here, sending through to Ali Stubenik. Oh, that's a heck of a pass. Well read by Roel, right up on top of it. Just a little bit too far for Ali.
As the match starts to wear on here, as we move further and further away from the water break, some of the execution is just not really there right now for Hudson. They're setting up some solid chances, but kind of that final pass or second to last pass is just not quite there.
Well, and you can just see, I think, you get
And
the
not that
second
it's a bad
unit.
thing. I mean, it's a second unit. It's a hot match.
Yep.
It's definitely more of just trying to get some minutes, get some experience, but
Oh, maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's on purpose that they're playing in this heat because it's like, hot yoga is such a trendy. This is like hot soccer. They're probably charging more at the ticket booth.
oh man.
Great job finding the feet of Stubendick. First touch gets away from a little. She sticks with it. Switches it to Grace Hansen. Hansen to Spencer. Oh, great little 1-2. Touch inside. Now shoot, Grace. Now shoot, Grace. Now shoot, Grace. Oh, too unselfish. You got to shoot, Grace Hansen. Nice job defensively. Corner kick for the Raiders. Keisha Johnson over to take it. My second favorite thing after watching Abby punt the ball is watching Keisha take corner kicks. Players on each post. Got a couple players standing at top of the 6, the rest at the top of the 18 looking to make runs. Johnson in the middle. Finds Nault. Nault just unable to connect with it. Really well done there. Great service on the corner kick. And Nault looking for that little half volley. It just kind of rolled off the side of her foot. Roel rolled on top of it. Shot on goal.
So now Hudson is sitting at 6 for 16 in terms of chances.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that look. You can. I think one of the things to me is you can just tell with the younger players, they're just a step. They're a little reactionary, right? Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of the ball gets played and then they're running to that space, and they're not all seeing it at the same time. Here comes a chance for Superior. They've just got one player down there, though. That's number 12, Bryn Kims. Nice cutback, though, from Kims. Kira Young stepping in. Sliding over is Ava Amelsberg. It's going to be a corner kick for the Spartans. Really nice job there by Kims, all on her own to win a set play for her team. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 3, Emma Cooper, and number 29, Paige Sanders. So this is a massive moment here in the game, the last minute of the first half. Sun in the eyes of Abby Carlson. What can the Spartans do? Can they cut into the Raider deficit here? Really tough spot for Carlson. Look at her shielding her eyes. Tough deal. Put it right on her. You got to put it right on her. Well played. Initially won by the Raiders. Not cleared out. Up high and over by Walrath. Disaster averted for the Raiders. I think, like I said, to me, you kick that right at Abby Carlson in that sun and just make her make a play on it.
Mm-hmm. Especially somebody who, and I know this is a bit funny considering the weather,
10,
but a bit cold
9,
when it comes to this game.
8,
Not a whole lot of touches.
7,
Got to make her
6,
make a save.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that is the end of the first half with the Raiders leading the Spartans by a score of 6-0. So after the end of 45 minutes, Raiders lead 6-0 over the Spartans. For Brian Mose and Adam Tilson, this has been Chuck Bublitz. We'll see you in the second half. Hudson, Wisconsin for the second half of the girls regional semifinal game. Hudson hosting the Superior Spartans. It was, I don't think I don't think I'm airing Mr. Mose when I say it was all Hudson in the first half.
Absolutely. I mean, 16 shots on goal. At least I think so. It's around that range. I think Superior was only able to levy one shot on Abby Carlson. It's been a dominant performance for Hudson this evening, looking to finish strong here in the second half.
Yep. They started the scoring in the fourth minute. I mean, well, they could have started the scoring in the first or the second or the third minute, if not for truly. I think the story of the night has been Jillian Roel in goal for the Spartans. They, I
mean, she's kept it from being potentially like 10-0 before the end of the first half.
I could not agree more.
Really good job for Superior keeping her team in the game as much as possible.
Yeah, she has been absolutely fantastic. Looks like Lucy Burtek coming into the game here for the Raiders. Started the second half. If I don't see a way through for Superior, and so to me it's just a question of how many goals is Hudson going to score tonight. They are just playing at a level that's a little different than the Spartans tonight.
When you start
checking into the game at halftime for the Raiders, in goal number 7, Lucy Burtek.
And it looks like Hudson has their usual starters out there, or at least most of them.
Yep, we've got we got stop, collaborate, and listen. We got a little ice baby going on. So we've got Stella, Grace, Lauren. We've got Avery, Lainey, Aubrey. We got Kendall, Quinn, Noelle, Jillian. Yep, they got the starting 11 in there, starting 10.
Yeah.
With Lucy Burtek in goal.
I missed the opportunity to make a Smash Mouth reference in the first half. You said the subs don't stop coming, and I instantly thought of Fed to the Wolves and hit the ground run. Didn't do it.
You missed it.
Well,
you're still a superstar in my book.
Here we go.
Picked off by Avery.
Ooh.
First time looking up
Good
over
idea.
the top. Whoa, flying scissor kick from Drake. My gosh, that's some Karate Kid stuff right there. Finds Laney, turns away, good first touch away from the defender. Back to Avery, up to Lauren, first time.
Find somebody.
Oh, great
Good
run from
play.
Stella. Takes her first touch, really good job defensively there.
Oh, nope.
Just letting it run out, unable to keep it in. Really, really good work defensively, shepherding Stella out. That's a goal, if not for Addison Akert. That 100% was good defensive work there.
And I'm sure Ruel, who has had to face some Hudson players just on her own, appreciates that defensive effort right in front of the box.
Yeah, I was talking with one of the fans that was down by the Superior end of the field and said that Roel was not happy with her defense throughout the first half.
And I could see that too. I wasn't 100% sure, but you could see her arms raised a couple times, trying to kind of egg on her teammates.
Oh, good first touch from Chuckle.
Yeah, because Saturday got canceled. That was the Thursday before graduation.
Dropping it back to Grace Lewis. Wisty up over the top, looking for Duffy.
Keep fighting for it.
Duffy turns, looks to just hit it first time with her left foot, toes up, and the ball's over the net.
Way under it.
Looks like is that possibly? No, never mind. That's a Superior play. I thought for a second we had a late ball person edition.
Nope.
I'm still interested
player.
in what the two young men in the gray shirts are. They ball people? What's going on? They're just
If
kind of
not,
hanging
they
out.
have been helping out. So, regardless,
Oh,
hats
Laney,
off to
love
them.
it. Looking for Stella. Stella running onto it. One out. Really good job there by Emma Fernango. You can just see whatever halftime talk they had on the Superior bench. It has made a difference, as was probably just a little bit of a rest, frankly.
Well, and I'm guessing Ruel either co-signed everything that the coach said or had most of the speech herself.
Yep.
Is this worse than yesterday?
No, I think it's a little cooler.
Throw in. Looking for Stella. One initially, and then good job by Stella. She had two defenders on her, just kicked it out for a corner kick here for the Raiders in the 48th minute of play. Let's see what happens. Stella's over. Laney's over. They are sending one defender, Emma Cooper. So do they take it short? Cooper getting a little too close there. They do take it short. Back to Laney. Laney lining up the shot off of a defender. Cleared out by Cooper. Onto it is number 18, Tatum Williams, looks like. Nope, not going to get there. Great job tracking back by, that was Laney, I believe. Over to Quinn Williams. Turns, Wisty getting wide. Oh, lovely through ball. Avery's found a pocket of space there. And now just attack Avery. Just attack Avery. Go to the goal. They're not pressuring you. Shoot, score. Deflected out by Cooper. I want to see a little bit more aggressiveness there from Avery. She's just got the whole goal in front of her. Everyone's backing away. Just attack.
Yeah, the only place that was really covered was toward her right or towards the outside part of where she could attack, and she just kind of strayed away from the net. Hudson sending 2 right there, as per usual, with Merdzek and Chuckle.
Chuckle shoot. You got to shoot, Lauren. Oh, buckles away. Right idea, looking for our post and just kind of bent the wrong way.
Maybe a case of too much time on a really quality scoring chance.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, if I'm Rowell again, I'm not Rowell because I can't even hold onto a mic, much less stop a soccer ball. But I mean, to me, that's been the biggest issue with Superior is in the box, a player with the ball going to the goal, and no one's running out to put any sort of pressure. That first person defending, right? Pressure the ball, get their head down so they can't look up and pick a pass or pick a shot out. Oh, great ball! Look for the return pass. Just runs a little bit towards Rowell, but she slide tackles it away. Merdzek shepherds it out. Corner kick for the Raiders. What, their third one here in the first couple minutes?
now this has been happening less in the second.
And they're taking it with tempo. I love this. Just keep the pressure up. And now shoot. Oh, there we go. There now Cooper finally pressures the ball. Kept in by Chuckle. Over to Mertzek. To her sister. Stop, go, square up, shoot, save.
I was going to mention that on some of the possessions, Superior looks like they're kind of suffering from diffusion of responsibility. Like, I mean, there are players kind of waiting back,
Someone else
not really making a play.
Yeah.
But good on them on a few of these possessions where they've really pressured the ball, trying not to let Hudson kind of get whatever they want. You just need to clean up chances like that Chuckle shot a couple minutes ago.
I think they just need to lose themselves. The moment. They've got to own it. Never let it go.
There we go.
Because do you know how many shots they get?
You only get one shot.
They only get one shot.
And do not miss the chance to blow.
Offside. Fortunately, looks like nobody's got mom's spaghetti on their shirts though, so we're good.
Bless you.
So, Drake out wide, looking to nobody in the middle there for Superior.
I can feel a little bit of breeze. Maybe that's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
Hopefully it's on the actual kind of turf level.
Yep. Hudson on the attack, looking for Chuckle was Duffy. Good job defensively there. Hannah Drake has, Drake's done a nice job. The Cooper girls have done a nice job. Rowell, there's been some players from Superior that are really stepping up and working hard. Yeah. And especially in this heat against just a Superior opponent, pun not intended.
Sure.
You just got to give them credit for doing the best that they can given the situation. Duffy looking to drop back to Mertzek. Mertzek just deflects the pass there from a little one-handed scoop with some spin, a little Harlem Globetrotter stuff there.
I don't see those commercials as much as I used to. I kind of miss those.
Yeah. I just remember the Globetrotters, how bad they were. Not bad, like cool bad. From when I was a kid, and they would always be on Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I remember those episodes. Those are great episodes.
No love for the generals, though.
Meadowlark Lemon. Solving mysteries. No love for the generals.
No love for the generals.
Aubrey Ross in the ball. Looking for the split. Pass takes a deflection. Chuckle to Mertzek, looking for Duffy. Get there, Stella. Again, excellent job by Addie, as I heard from the bench. Aker. It's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders, but great job turning it on the Jets. And, look, we got some ball person action down there. Shout out to the ball people. Thank you. Young persons. Jillian Braun up to take the throw-in. She's got Stella Duffy right in front of her. What initially by Cooper, out to Brown. Brown looking to center the ball. It's going to fall to Avery Mertzek. Oh, runs just past her. Grace Lewis over. And then Wisty. Wisty attacking the end line. Can she get a cross in? Low cross, finds Grace Lewis. Grace Lewis immediately looks to shoot. Takes a deflection. Kept in by Rowell. They are still knocking on Spartan's door, but...
just not finishing their chances.
Yeah. And again, that's just Superior's just putting so many bodies in the box. Sometimes those, when they're allowed to get back and find their defensive shape, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Looks like we got our first subs here coming in for Superior. 5 and 7. Duffy on the turn. Drake steps up, clears it with authority. Shepherding it back is Williams. Lucy Burtek up with her first touch. Strong clearance. Runs under the foot of number 28, Fornengo. And the ball's just kind of bouncing around. Yeah, you can just see there's a lot of walking out there. Get there, Luce. Good job by Lucy Burtek. Towards Grace Lewis. Oh, good job, Grace. Turns, gets it to Chuckle. Chuckle looking to, oh, wow, all sorts of juggling moves there from Lauren Chuckle. Grace Lewis cuts it back. Attacks goal again. Tries to slot it across. Finds Lauren Chuckle. First touch runs away from her a little bit. Cleared up by the defender. Finds Grace Lewis again. Lewis looks for a little chip shot. Oh, I love the thought there. I love the thought. Fair or not, I just assumed that given the defensive prowess of her sister, that Grace would be, and also as a basketball player, although she did hit some big shots for the Raiders, she was also, defensively had a lot of responsibilities, basketball-wise. So I just assumed that as a soccer player, that she'd be defensively minded, and let me tell you, she isn't. She's a scoring machine.
Well, she'll be a scoring machine next year for basketball after playing next to Sophia Jonas.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, 1,000-point scorer. Going to be future St. Benedict's Benny or Blazer, I think they might
playing
be.
basketball and tennis.
Yep.
A fantastic athlete that Hudson has had come through its doors.
Short corner, Avery Mertzek on it, attacking the defender. Back to Lauren Chuckle. Lauren takes one
Finish
shot.
the chance.
Blasts it again. She's trying to overkick it here. She's just trying to do too much with it.
Well, and unlike last time, someone from Superior actually stepped up to challenge her, that being Emma Fornengo, I believe, as a Tiger sub here for Superior.
Yep,
when they
5, 6, 7, and 26. So another corner kick here for the Raiders in the 56th minute of play. It's a 6-0 game. Hudson has been in control all night long. All night long. Lionel Richie would love this game if he was right at the goalie. Shot on goal, save. Here comes the restart. It has cooled off now that the sun's gone down.
Yeah.
At least in the press box, I would hope Kendall Ross wins it. It takes a deflection, and here comes Superior. They had a player out wide. Wisty through from Mertzek, looking up. Drake retreating. Wrong footser. Cutting it back. Oh, what a great job retreating and recovering by number 8, Hannah Drake. Just, I think, a few too many dribbles.
Yeah.
Might have been, before that last cutback, might have been worth just taking a shot, ripping it on frame there. But I think that's hard to know what to do. Sometimes they're conceding so much in these positions where you would expect them to kind of step up and pressure and deny that shot, that I think you can see some of that hesitation from Hudson comes from like, well, wait, aren't you gonna come, or are you just gonna let me keep going? Throw in, looking for Duffy, cleared out by Cooper, throw in for the Raiders again. Pretty good crowd here for the Raider Spartan. Oh, Jillian Brown looking in the woods there, unable to find it. Good thing we have our trusty ball persons / wilderness explorers.
If either of them were in Boy Scouts, it'd be a huge plus.
How do you know they aren't?
I don't know. I'm just saying if. That's a huge plus. Look through.
Oh, some honks for the Raiders there. Some cars are driving by. Chuckle over. Mertzek over. Cooper over. She's got a little close. Referee adjusting her back. Looks like Lauren's going to send this one long. towards Stella Duffy. Stella just kind of takes a little flick, little deflection. Oh, trying to redirect it on goal was Grace Lewis, unable to do so. Goal kick for the Spartans. And we've got a Tiger sub here. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 5, Carly Lohman. Number 6, Lucy Drogas. Number 7, Moya Rhodes. And number 26, Lily Oliver. Yeah, you can just see the players don't have that extra pep, that extra step. There's a lot of just walking, slow reactions. Throw in here, number 26, Lily Oliver. Williams to Mertzek. Avery attacking here. Really good recovery. Really good recovery. Looking to slot it through to Grace Lewis. Step over by the defender. Letting it go. Grace keeps it in. Back for Lainey Mertzek. Cuts it back. Oh, Avery's there at the top of the box. Lauren Chuckle carries. Lauren Chuckle carries. Lauren Chuckle leaves. Cuts past one. Shoots. Ooh. It was a little tough for a second to tell what the angle was. It was a right idea. Unable to get it on frame, though. Goal kick, Spartans.
I would definitely look for Hudson to continue to kind of attack those type of areas, attack the corners, because
Yep.
pretty much any of those shots that have gone to Ruel that have been kind of straight on for any potential rebound, she has been able to save those pretty comfortably.
Yep.
Rebound control has been really good for her in goal for the Spartans, so
Yep.
need some more kind of Chuckle-esque goals for the Raiders if they want to extend their lead here.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, love the way that she played to space there in front of Wisty. Love it. Oh, Noelle, shoot, really good job defensively though. You can just see I'm frankly just impressed by the effort that the Spartans have come out with here in the second half, trailing 6-0 in a game that they just really haven't been in, and to come out and get after it in the way that they have has been awesome. Looks like we've got a handball. Yeah, looks like that was a handball.
Just kind of waiting for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Stay on target. Stay on target. Almost there. Adam Tilson right now is thinking, Luke, you've turned off your tracking device or homing monitor or whatever from Star Wars. Never mind.
You've lost them.
Okay, here we go. This is a wonderful opportunity. We've got the Mertzek standing over it. 1 over, 2 over. Chuckle shoots, bends. Too high. A groan from the crowd, anticipating a golazzo, and instead we have a goal kick go. Sorry, that was real bad.
Oh, nice one, Tilson.
Goal kick, won initially there by number 26, Oliver, stepping in as Mertzek. Little hesitation, 1-2 around her. Over to Chuckle. Chuckle carries. She got 1-2 defenders in front of her. Chuckle shoots.
Wow.
Chuckle scores. That's a hell of a goal. Wow. Goal for the Raiders in the 62nd minute of play, scored by number 21, Lauren Chuckle. Assisting on the play, number 10, Avery Mertzek. Chuckle from Mertzek. Raiders 7, Spartan 0. So 62nd minute of play. We have a Riley White sighting as well here. 62, 21 from 10. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 20, Riley White.
And that shot took a deflection, right?
I don't think so. I don't think that shot took a deflection.
I was going to say, it almost kind of looked like a knuckleball when it went toward...
Oh, Chuckle just hit that really well.
It was a really, really good shot. It's just the spin kind of looked something I don't usually see. It was real physical play right there.
Yeah, it was a nice little cutback attempt, actually, by Fornengo. I thought she had Avery for a second, then Avery was able to poke her foot in there and then also took a shove from Fornengo. I don't think it was ill-willed. Oh, look at Grace Lewis with that nice first touch. I thought she was going to be able to maintain possession there. She got tag teamed by Moya Rhodes and by Emma Cooper. Autumn Cooper, 21. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders here as we got one more substitution for both teams. So we got Walrath coming in, and number 23 is in Amelsberg. Into the game for the Raiders, number 23, Ava Amelsberg. Into the game for the Spartans, number 32, Lily Walrath. It's been a fun battle over there. Really have liked the way that... got another substitution coming. Here we go. They're coming hot and heavy. $31 maybe coming in. 33.
And then 2 for the Raiders, too.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 33, Alexandra Lane.
Is that
who is in for the
Kira
Raiders?
Young and Riley White?
No, it looks like Grace Hansen's in, and Kira Young.
Okay.
Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 12, Grace Hansen, and number 5, Kira Young. Nice little 1-2 there. Oh, look at Stella. Keep it in, Stella. Good job. She's got Grace on the far post. Instead looks for Ava Amelsberg. Misses the first one. Connects with the second one. Pushes it wide. I think she just rushed it there in the kind of shock of missing the first attempt.
Isn't that also her first shot?
I believe so, yeah.
So get the first one out of the way.
Yep.
At least first shot attempt. First goal, not quite, but...
There's a lot of time left. See what we can make happen. So Riley White wins that goal kick. Then cleared out. Only as far as Jillian Brown. Finds Kira Young. Tries to sneak it past the defender. Good yell of support from the Spartans for that excellent defensive work. Chips it up for Stella Duffy. Stella with time. A little overlap there from Grace Hansen. Go to goal. Oh, that first touch was just too far. Great job by Drake to come over and clear it. Just getting a little too overly aggressive, a little sloppy with some of those touches here. Riley White rushing that first time pass. Kendall Ross picks it up. Riley switches with her. Good job. Good communicating there by the two. Grace Hansen steps in, wins the ball. Looks to turn. Does turn. Dropping it back maybe looking for Riley White. Now it just got a little congested there in the middle of the park, but a good job by Grace Hansen to come win it. And everyone's running away from her. She needs someone to come back. Plays it to Grace Lewis. And then Autumn Cooper. Played out. Last touch by a Raider. It's going to be a throw in for the Spartans. Oh, just ran under the foot of number 6, Lucy Drugas there. And looks like we've got, is that Carson and Keisha coming in? Yeah, looks like it. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 13, Keisha Johnson, and number 14, Carson Spencer. The Carson-Keisha combo. I think you get a medium fry with that as well, actually. Kira Young, oh yeah, Kira, love that. Finds Amelsberg. Her first touch runs away from her a little bit. Cooper plays it out.
Or if you want to go for Coach Solom's favorite fast food place, a medium potato olay.
Oh, indeed. Man, that sounds like exactly what I need after a hot night tonight is a bunch of potato olays in my stomach. Number 12 is getting ready to check in. Oh, got a couple substitutions coming here for the Spartans.
Spencer playing it there in the
12.
corner.
Cleared out.
Superior with just more players in the box right there. Good clear, though.
And then Nault will be in here as well. Looks like we got some substitutions. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 3, Emma Cooper, and number 12, Bryn Kims. Into the game for the Raiders, number 17, Sophia Nault. So Nault in for Duffy. Let there be light. And there was light.
Mr. Delacroix grants it to us.
Oh, look at Ava really getting after it. Thought she was going to be able to get there, but Drake has just done such a nice job in the middle there, cleaning up a lot of dangerous opportunities for the Raiders. Throwing for Hudson, looking for Ava Amelsberg. Taking a touch there is Cooper, working hard. I think she should have just let that one run out. It didn't. It's going to be a goal kick. Okay. I thought Cooper maybe took a touch there, but must have been poked out by Ava.
Somebody who watched plenty of JV matches, Ava Amelsberg is quite the physical player, so that is not surprising at all. Her continuing to play. I'm guessing in JV matches she averaged about 4-player knockdowns.
Yep.
During her matches.
Hey.
She kind of lays waste to whoever kind of stands in her way.
Right. Ava much like Allie Stubendick, represents the athleticism of her family. Corner kick here coming up for the Raiders. And a substitution. Who's that coming in here? Is that Grace maybe? Nope. Kylie Lewis.
I don't think
Lots of honks going by here.
I don't think Ethan watches these, but I'll tell him that you said that.
Yeah, thank you. Please do. Just tell him truth hurts. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 11, Kylie Lewis. Throwing here for the Raiders. Into the box, takes a deflection. Ava Amelsberg going for the home run, doesn't quite connect.
That thing
Last
is
touched by Cooper. It's going to be a corner kick for the Raiders. What were you going to say?
That boot is a weapon. I
Yeah.
would not get anywhere close.
Yeah. She's going all for it. Okay, here we go. Keisha corner. Driving at far post. Actually, nope, that's just right into the old breadbasket. Great spirit on the Superior bench. You know, excuse me. I love to see that.
Yeah.
You know, in sport, there's going to be times where you win. There's going to be times where you lose. There's going to be times where you should win and you lose, and you should lose and you win. There's going to be times where you're outmatched and you're outmatching them. And just to bring, you know, you look at Superior, they're positive, they're supporting their team, they're giving their best effort. I love to see that. Adam Tilson might be struggling. 11 checking in for the Spartans, as is 18. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 11, Addison Aker, and number 18, Tatum Williams. I did not see you checked into the game for the Raiders, did you?
No,
Grace
I
Hedin
was
did.
too busy laughing.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 3, Grace Hedin.
It's my bad. I need to keep my head on a swivel.
Yep. Get your head in the game here.
Help out our public address guy. You know,
I
he already
will-
has a tough enough job.
Right, and he's like the level of incompetence represented there is pretty severe. So, you know, I'll just be honest with you, Mose. This is the playoffs, so I would hope you'd be in.
We need to be in better form, yeah.
Like, you know, this isn't some preseason game. Nault, good cutback. You know, you're not just like going through the motions here. I need that Black Mamba mentality. Quinn Williams, great job finding Nault. Nault squaring up and just pushes it wide of the net.
That reminds me when Kobe Bryant told Kanye West to be, what is it, same animal but different beast?
Interesting. I've never heard that story.
No, it's a video. I don't know.
I just like the Dave Chappelle Kanye West story.
Yeah. Also, happy birthday to Mr. Kanye West. Turns
Oh.
44 today.
Happy birthday, Kanye. I'm sure this is going to make his
Oh
birthday.
yeah. Oh yeah. He'll totally know
When
that
he's
we said
watching
that.
the when he's watching the replay on River Channel. Well, I tell you what, if anyone does it harder, better, faster, and stronger, it's you, Mose. Williams looking to step in. Really nice job by number 18 there. Williams working hard, but even better by Quinn.
Good touch.
Quinn
right there.
carrying.
Yeah.
She's got bodies in the box. Put it in there. Find somebody. Just right into the 6. Unable to really wrap her foot around it and get it, you know, kind of get that bend on it away from the goalie. Makes, in the end, an easy save for a while. 29, Paige Sanders getting ready to check back in here for the Spartans. Uh-oh, this is dangerous.
Whoa.
I don't think Kira knew that she had someone behind her. And here comes a great opportunity. They got numbers due the Spartans. Grace Hedin coming over. Grace Hedin with a really important clearance. Everyone looked a little bit unsure about what to do except for number 3, Emma Cooper for the Spartans, who knew what she wanted to do, and that was score a goal for her team. We've got a water break here coming up. Stopping the clock. And we will be back with you shortly. Well, we're just going to stay here, but the game will be back with you shortly. Ooh. We got a little Michael Jackson on the stadium music here. Of course, the best version of this song is the classic Weird Al Eat It. Now that's shout out to my childhood. Every year another great Weird Al cover. I mean, everyone's childhood's full of Weird Al magic. So we've got 20 minutes left here. How you feeling? What do you see?
I see a lot of tired players for both sides. They've been working hard all evening, kind of bleeding into the night here. Sun stays out a little bit longer during the summer months, so I still feel, though, that both sides have played a good game. I think for Superior, definitely that comes from Julian Ruel. I can't believe I forgot her name there for a split second. But Hudson, too, finishing on 33% of their chances, 21 shots on net, kind of peppering the goal, scoring on 7 of them. This deficit could be a lot worse without players like Ruel and some of the kind of the extra, trying to think of the right term for it, but a little bit more urgency from Superior in the second half. Their defensive backs have done a better job in the second frame, or at least so far here in the second frame of this match.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just, I mean, Hudson could be up by more. 7-0 is still a good score. Trying to get ready for the playoffs here. There are going to be teams down the road. Definitely much tougher for Hudson. A top-ranked squad, I believe, ranked number 2 as far as I know in the state. Definitely up there, at least in the top 3 for sure. So this is a top-flight squad trying their best to take care of business, and I think they've been doing that. I think it's just a matter of executing chances, but that's more of with kind of the second unit as they've kind of stepped in and taken a lot of minutes here in this match.
Yep. Here we go. We're bringing them back.
So
So as of 6/1/2021, DSHA is ranked number 1.
And I believe that's a Milwaukee school, isn't it? I think so.
Probably.
I think it's a Milwaukee
number
school.
Number 2, Hudson, Wisconsin. Then Muskego, Appleton East, Brookfield East, Germantown, Sussex, Hamilton, Menominee Falls, Arrowhead, and Waukesha South. Hopefully Germantown doesn't have that sophomore playing soccer that played basketball for him.
Averaging 20 points a game.
I do not remember what her name was, but she was playing a different sport in that state title game. Hudson was a good team with good players.
And they were leading at half, too. I mean, and for Hudson, I mean, not only girls basketball, but for girls soccer, too. For a Western Wisconsin squad to be up there with a lot of Eastern schools that are traditionally at the top, it's a really good thing to see, and it's a testament to how good the class of 2021 is in terms of athletics, and especially in girls' athletics.
Absolutely. There's a lot to be proud of. So throw in, initially one. Then now just, good header there. Into the box. Cleared out. And this is clearly Superior's best chance here. They have some sustained possession in the Hudson half as we've got some more subs coming in.
20.
It's 29.
Yeah.
And looks like Stubendick in. Into the game for the Spartans, number 29, Paige Sanders. Into the game for the Raiders, number 16, Ellie Stubendick. So Stubendick back in and Sanders. Little cross opportunity there, cleared initially by Riley White. And now get off your line, Lucy Burtek. Get off your line, Lucy Burtek. Nice job. Really big assist there. Grace Hedin kind of shielding the ball and making it difficult for the Superior player to get over there. Lucy was just a little bit slow. She kind of hesitated for a moment, you could see. Settled there by Stubendick. And now here come the Spartans again. Grace Hedin clears it up and out. That I think will... Nope, it's going to be kicked out by the Spartans by number 11, Addison Aker, who's done a lot of good work defensively. Yep. And here comes the Hudson throw-in opportunity. Thrown back to Kira Young. Young over to Williams. Williams takes her space, carries, looks to slot through to Nault. Nault looking for Hansen, just kind of telegraphed that pass, but then won it back and found Grace. Grace has got some players on the far side. Looks for Stubendick. Stubendick fires a shot. Nault fires a shot, takes a deflection, picked up by Roel. Huge round of applause from the Spartan bench. I tell you, I'm right there with them. Jillian Roel, she could be my hero tonight.
Have yourself a match.
Right?
And fantastic for the Superior Spartans.
Absolutely. Really, truly. This is, she's
Keisha.
earned her, well, not paycheck, but you know
earned her keep?
Yeah, she's earned her keep. Nault attacking the defender. Stubendek rushes that one. Just take your time, Allie. Take a touch. But after a few minutes of superior pressure, Hudson back on the front foot.
Now, do we know what's up next for the playoffs?
No,
For
I'll have
Hudson
to,
if
I'll
they
have to
advance?
find the bracket here.
Okay.
We'll get our sports information department on that. Oh, I like the turn from Spencer. Pass one, but again, Cooper's just been there.
He's boycotting.
Good job there from him.
So it looks like the sports information department. Oh, wow. Good job, Keisha Johnson.
Ooh.
Just trying to get to the far post there.
Keisha has been playing really well ever since she's subbed in here for the Hudson Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely. So Hudson plays Superior, and Hudson will play the winner of Wauwatosa West and DC Everest this Saturday, June 12th. And then following that, the other side of the bracket is going to be Eau Claire Memorial has already won. They defeated Chippewa Falls 5-0. They're going to play the winner of Rapids and Eau Claire North, which means most likely Hudson would play Eau Claire Memorial should they win on Saturday, and that game's on Thursday, June 17th.
Saturday's weather looking more favorable, 84-degree high, so that's good.
That's good.
It's better than
good.
93.
A little more mild. Hopefully that mild weather will just improve spirits in the press box, and the sports information department might be a little bit more agreeable. I mean, hopefully let's just be honest. There's no help in the PA announcer. That guy is struggle bus. He has a season pass on the struggle bus.
Mr.
Stubendek with the step over there. Hudson now possessing the ball a little bit nicely. Riley White takes one touch, plays a lovely through ball to Carson Spencer. Get there, Carson. And just retreating Autumn Cooper. Played it out. It's going to be a corner kick, though, for the Raiders. Keisha Johnson over to take it. I'm not sure if you folks at home can see the clouds, but they are stunning above the corner kick here. Really, truly amazing. Beautiful night for soccer. Keisha Johnson lines it up underneath a gorgeous western Wisconsin summer sky. Arm in the air, approaching, driving the ball, bouncing in the box, taking deflections. Riley White still on it, trying to center it. Grace Hansen back to Riley. Riley first time. Still going, still bouncing. Oh, that was Quinn Williams actually just a moment ago. Grace, nice little composure there. Still unable to clear it other Spartans. Smart move, and then Grace Hedin from a long ways away drives the ball high, wide, and handsome.
Our resident meteorologist in the press box. We got so many people up here letting us know there are plenty of
thunderstorms surrounding us here.
Out east, so it's over by Eau Claire.
So good thing the Memorial got their game in tonight. But here in Hudson, it is paradise. A summer paradise.
Now, maybe people at home would be surprised to know, but the Dave Dahl up here in our press box is not our meteorologist.
Right. One would think Dave Dahl would be the meteorologist, but in fact, it's Tim Chuckle. So, I mean, we're talking physical education teacher, assistant, health. Math? What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I had him in 7th grade.
I legit thought you were a physical education teacher. I legit thought that.
No, it's math.
It's math?
There's another guy in the family.
You taught me pre-algebra, right? Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
Chuckle taught me pre-algebra.
I learned something today. A man whom I greatly respect and have worked with for many years. I just thought he taught physical education. It's probably because he's such a physical specimen.
Yeah.
So impressive that...
all those chuckles.
Right? I just always thought you can't have, can't be that kind of shape and not be...
I don't know.
physical education
I don't know
teacher.
if you can see, but Superior's wall, the way that they're moving is pretty funny.
So
Kinda
we got a
stand
free kick
together.
opportunity here for Hudson. Crossing into the middle, looking for Grace Hansen. She got a hold of that and just was unable to direct it on goal, and we're going to have a substitution here.
Yeah, it kind of looked like her foot was turned to the outside, trying
For
to slide
Superior.
it on the far side of the net.
Number 30 checking into the game. Checking into the game for the Spartans. Number 30, Lauren Gunderson. Gunderson's in, and immediately here come the Spartans on the attack. Slotted through. Nicely done. Grace Hedin under pressure. Sliding tackle. Just got a touch on it. Deflected off a Superior player. Throwing for the Raiders. Great play there by Grace Hedin.
Now, not that this question matters a whole lot. I didn't play a lot of soccer, but are you supposed to jump automatically when you're in a wall? Or are you just supposed to go up there?
No.
No. Because I was going to say, Superior jump, they kind of looked like Wii Bowling, you know, the crowd.
Yes.
I would probably do the same, though, if I was in a wall. As somebody who only played like a couple years of rec soccer, I'd probably do the same thing.
I mean, technically speaking, the idea of the Wallace is to force all sorts of honking.
Yeah.
Everyone's just excited about the Raiders soccer tonight. You know, ideally the point of the wall is to make them go over it. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, you know, they jump to make that even more difficult,
Yeah.
and the craftiest of players will take advantage of that and just roll the ball right under the wall. Goalie can't see it, and it goes right in the net. No, or excuse me, that was Spencer back. Hedin up over the top. Strong header out by Cooper. And again, here come the Raiders in the break. Cooper's read that the whole way, shepherding it back, dropping it off. Roel clearing it out. Stepping in to win it is Riley White. Continuing that pursuit, sliding it through, or attempting to slide it through. And it looks like we've got a free kick, foul called, and
Was
it's going
it-
to be for the Raiders.
Yeah, I was going to say, was an advantage called there?
Yes.
And then, okay. Superior setting up another wall. Is that Riley White too? No.
No, that is
Quinn Williams.
Yeah,
Or
Quinn
there's-
stepping up over
There's
it.
more, but somebody should try and kick it under and see.
Right.
They go
Looks like
automatically
we've got
for
a
the
couple
jump.
subs coming in here. Ava
think that's Ava
Amelsberg,
Amelsberg, yeah.
and number 23 for the Spartans, Kendall Callery. Quinn, woo, she had some mustard on that. She hit that well, but right into the wall. Big collision there. That's going to be a foul on Quinn. Absolutely good call. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing ill will. No ill will there, but
Just kind of stabbed at it, missed it.
missed it in full connection with the other player. 23 and 26 coming in for the Spartans here, so that's also Lily Oliver. Checking into the game for the Spartans, number 23, Kendall Callery, and number 26, Lily Oliver. Into the game for the Raiders, number 23, Ava Amelsberg. So there is, in the playoffs, after I believe the 60th minute still, I'm not sure if they call it a mercy rule or the 10-run rule or what. Come on, get there, get there, get there, get there.
Nice
Love
job,
that, Carson. Love that, Carson. And it's 10 goals, I believe, a 10-goal advantage. Hudson currently has 7, so I just wish there was someone good at math here that could help us understand how many more goals we need. If only we had someone that's, you know, help the youth of Hudson learn mathematics. Ooh,
Eins, zwei, drei.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Keisha Johnson.
Deux, trois.
Oh, and French as well. The language of the world champions.
Multicultural man.
Yes, true. Renaissance man, a savant. Keisha Johnson here. We got a little bit of movement. Players around. Ali Stubendick, Riley White checking in. Stepping over is Carson Spencer. Cleared out for a Hudson throw-in.
I want a ball to go into one of those trash cans.
Okay, I will see what I can do to make that happen for you, Mr. Mose. But you have to call it beforehand, otherwise it doesn't count.
I'm not good at that.
Just rolled off the foot of Carson Spencer.
That's why I didn't play that much when I was in the outfield when I played baseball. Not good at tracking that stuff.
Second string, some. Well, the second string is better than the first string, huh? Yeah.
Ooh. Chance for Superior.
Yep. Here comes
Just too far,
late
though.
attacking opportunity. Grace hitting. Oh, love that first time pass right to the feet of Nault, and then just missed Stubendick.
Fielded.
Did Nault's pass. Grace
Good
Hansen
job.
over to find it, looking to get past the defender. She
Low
does
by.
so. To the end line, cutting it back, looking for Spencer, sneaking it, falls back to Grace Hansen. She stays on sides. Riley White takes a shot, hits the post off the deflection. Huge save from Roel, still stumbling around. Bodies flying. We're kicking at the ball.
Net
And
front
Roel
scrum.
with the save.
Net front scrum. And is
Roel looks like she's
Roel
taking
okay?
a little bit of a knock. Looks like Cooper's down as well. Drama in front of the Spartan net here late.
Good job on Hudson, though, to crash the net.
Yep.
I mean, they see a chance. Ruel is not really given a whole lot of rebound. Although I wouldn't necessarily call it a rebound. It was just kind of, it
It
was
was just a
available.
good shot by Riley.
Yeah.
You know that all she could do was just get a touch on it, and it was it saved a goal, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't get that touch. That's going in the net, and so huge job again. A huge save from Roel. But she got 21 of them right now, something like that, or that's not right.
17.
God, I wish we had somebody good at math here.
It's my pre-algebra training. He doesn't care.
So we got a throw in here for Hudson. Grace Hedin gets the ball back, crossing it up, and just nobody there. Ooh, mistake. Falls to Carson Spencer with the overlap. Oh, just past Grace Hansen. Unfortunate. She had such a great overlapping. Oh,
Great
really
move.
wrong-footed her shot near post, saved by Roel.
All of these kind of short side shots are just not going in. Ruel has done a really good
She's done her
job
job.
of positioning
She's done her
herself
job.
well. Yeah.
So as we head here into the final 4 minutes of the match, it's a dominant win for the Raiders, and they're looking on towards Saturday. I think we'll have a noon kickoff, maybe. 1 or 4 kickoff, depending. So the game will either be at 1 or 4 p.m. hosting Wauwatosa or DCX.
Man, if it was at AM, that'd be
or Wausau, excuse me, not Wauwatosa, Wausau. Oh, takes a knock. Foul called on Amelsberg. That's number 4, Sydney Friedrich.
imagine a 1 or a 4 a.m. game. That'd
Right.
be crazy.
We could do it. Soccer in the night.
It's like Midnight Madness with college basketball.
So here's a huge opportunity here now for Superior. Do they have anyone that can put that free kick on frame?
We'll see who they trust.
If I'm Superior here, just throw everyone up there. Get your goalie up there. Let's go. Let's go. Wall looks like might be a little out of position here. It's number 8 standing over at Drake. Drake
Ooh.
shoots. Heck of a shot. Drake scores for Superior, and they are ecstatic. Here comes Roel. It's a goal for Drake. Goal for the Spartans. Scored in the 88th minute of play by number 8, Hannah Drake. Drake for the Spartans. Hudson 7, Superior 1.
I mean, what a shot.
Heck of a shot.
That was a
Heck of a
wonderful
shot.
shot.
Yep. 88th minute of play. Drake unassisted over the hands of Lucy Burtek.
What was the number of the goal?
Scored by number 8, unassisted. And play out the final minutes here. Superior with some life. Ali Stubendeck cutting it back, looking for Spencer, getting it back from Spencer. Stubendeck looking to cross, does so.
Oh.
Getting a touch on it was newest. We've got stoppage of time, stopping the clock. We got a penalty kick. It's a handball.
Who takes this for Hudson? Or
We'll
no,
see.
it's a handball on Hudson. Never mind.
Oh, it was
right.
handball
That's
on,
right, yeah.
on Hudson. Oh, I see.
That was Kylie Newis, I believe, who tried to make a play on
And
the
here
ball.
we go. Clock starts again, and we're back underway.
He did this. He stopped for some reason.
So Hudson back in possession here. Yeah, the way he pointed there, it looked like he was pointing to the penalty spot, but he was just in the end pointing to the spot of the foul.
Because the handball was in the box.
Right. So we got a minute and a half left here to play. Hudson ready to move on. What are your thoughts on the game, Mr. Mose?
I think for Hudson it was good to get kind of some second squad experience in this game. The starters played really well. Kind of a matter of executing some chances. I don't think you'll get a game similar to Superior when you get down the stretch here, but for Hudson it's a matter of continuing to hit your shots, be aggressive. There have been a couple of times where some Hudson players have maybe shied away from a shot when they should have taken it. But, I mean, it's just kind of nitpicking. Hudson has done a really good job, not only in this game, but all season, a top-ranked team in the state.
Yep.
They have high aspirations this year, and I think this is a good way to get started in the postseason.
Yep, great start. I concur. You can, right, there's always things to improve upon,
Yeah.
but in the end, when you control the game to the degree that Hudson did and score the number of goals that Hudson did,
It's also easy for me to say up in the booth. I mean, to kind of pick at stuff like that. Like you said, they've controlled possession. If there was like an actual stat for it, I'd definitely say that it'd be up in the 90s in terms of the percentage
Probably just about.
of the match that has been possessed by Hudson. They've done a great job at kind of cycling the ball through all the players, especially midfielders and forwards. It been a great showing this evening and night for Hudson.
so we enter the final seconds of the half. So Mr. Mose, Mr. Tilson, assorted other experts, thank you for those of you joining us belatedly at home. It's been great bringing the game to you. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Saturday. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that is the final, with the Raiders defeating the Spartans by a score of 7-1. Hudson moves on to the regional final to be played this Saturday at either 1 or 4 p.m. Congratulations to both teams on a well-played match. Drive safe and stay cool.